Hi, beautiful people. How's it going? We are here for class number 1 online, the real class. I hope the intro Nearpod went well. And I'm going to try not to ramble as much on this one. So, you guys started the Nearpod with a check in. So, I hope we're doing good. I'm okay. Definitely like the meh. And then you also engaged in a do now to get your thoughts started. So let's go ahead and take a look. Why? Okay. So I don't know why it says a teacher's, but reading response quiz 4 is due Tuesday, March 24th at midnight. Try to get it in so that the work doesn't pile up. And while the information on behaviorism and social cognitive theory is still fresh in your mind, just reach out if you need to talk to me about the due date, please. I'm going to provide a description for midterm 2 next class, so stay tuned. I was doing some creative thinking around what it might look like, and I'm actually really excited for it, so it shouldn't be too bad. I hope everyone is doing okay right now. I know it's still hectic and things are really different, so I hope you're doing well. And then I supplied you with a PowerPoint that had the note catcher. If you can print it out, but if not, just grab a piece of paper and use those headings. You can just like make a T-chart on your paper or just use the headings to make sure you know that really critical content. So however you want to take notes, but I do suggest that you have notes just to write down and like have that important content available to you. So if you need to pause me and go get some paper, pause me and go get some paper. All right, so we left off on behaviorism, feels like a year ago, but learning through direct experiences, we talked about punishments and we talked about flipping the mindset to be positive versus a typically negative mindset when we think of punishments. We talked about stimulus and response, all these things. All right, so on your do now, you were just warming up your brain. What were some important elements that you remember from information processing and behaviorism? If you were one of the first to complete the Nearpod, feel free to go back like tomorrow and you will see everyone else's responses. Because if you were the first one to do it, all you'll see is you and like another person's. So if you want to see more responses, you can go back into the Nearpod, the same code, and you can check it out. Okay, so today we are focusing on understanding social cognitive theory. Whoop, whoop. This is one of my faves. And we are looking at modeling vicarious learning, so learning through someone else, and self-regulation. So I can't ask you why, or I would love to hear your insights on this one, but this is just one more theory about how students learn best. And I really hope that you are thinking about which theory aligns with your teaching philosophy the most, or maybe it's a mix of theories to just kind of engage in that kind of thinking. This one definitely aligns with my teaching philosophy more than behaviorism does, but there's some aspects of behaviorism that I love. Okay, so today you're going to learn the cornerstones of social cognitive. Sorry, my screen's covering this. And then you're actually going to apply the information to a real student example. I know I said there wouldn't be any discussion posts, but I'll explain it. It shouldn't be too painful. All right, so here is kind of a model for those visual learners of social cognitive theory. 3 big elements to this one: cognition, so internal thinking, we've got the environment, and then we've got a student's behavior or our behavior. So these are the 3 cornerstones of social cognitive theory. And so what I want you to do, I'm going to stop this video, go to the next one, and just look at that brief introduction video to get us started.